Love beyond the struggle. Love beyond the struggle. Sustaining special needs families. Part 1. Introduction. The extraordinary burden. Have you ever wondered how a marriage or a family manages to stay strong when they are facing the ultimate test? I'm talking about families raising a child with a disability, autism, or a chronic, life-threatening illness. In these homes, the pressure is constant. There is the financial strain of medical bills, the physical exhaustion of sleepless nights, and the emotional weight of wondering what the future holds. These factors can drain a person's love tank faster than almost anything else in life. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are exploring a vital resource, Sharing Love Abundantly in Special Needs Families by Dr. Gary Chapman and Jolene Philo. This isn't just a book about how to love a child. It's a survival guide for the parents. It's about how to prevent a marriage from becoming collateral damage in the midst of a crisis. Let's find out how love can flourish in even the most difficult soil. Part 2. The 5 Love Languages. The Resilience Edition. Dr. Chapman and Jolene Philo, who has personal experience raising a child with special needs, show us that the 5 love languages must be applied with extreme intentionality in these unique circumstances. 1. Acts of service, the language of survival. In special needs households, this is often the most critical language. Here, an act of service isn't just helping out, it is a lifeline. It's a father taking over the medical paperwork so the mother can breathe. It's a mother handling the difficult sensory meltdown so the father can sleep an extra hour before work. In this context, service is the loudest way to say, I am in the trenches with you. 2. Words of affirmation, healing the soul. Parents of children with special needs often battle a silent, heavy monster, guilt. They wonder if they did something wrong or if they are doing enough. Hearing a partner say, "You are an incredible mother," or "I am so proud of how you handled that appointment today," is like medicine for a weary soul. It validates their struggle and restores their sense of self-worth. 3. Quality time, the 5-minute connection. The challenge here is obvious. How do you find time when a child requires 24/7 care? The book suggests finding micro moments. It's the 10 minutes after the child is finally asleep where you sit on the porch together without electronics. It's about the quality of the connection in the cracks of a chaotic day, ensuring you remain partners rather than just co-managers of a crisis. 4. Receiving gifts, emotional encouragement. Gifts in these families act as a visual reminder of being seen. It's the husband bringing home his wife's favorite coffee after a long day at the therapy center. It's a small, thoughtful item that says, even though our lives revolve around our child's needs, I still see your needs. It's a spark of joy in a high-stress routine. 5. Physical touch, the wordless comfort. A long hug after a difficult diagnosis, a hand on the shoulder during a hospital wait, or simply sitting close on the couch. Physical touch is scientifically proven to lower cortisol, the stress hormone. In a world that often feels cold and clinical, touch provides the warmth and grounding that words simply cannot. Part 3. Psychological highlights, navigating the grief cycle. One of the most profound sections of the book discusses the grief cycle. Many people don't realize that when a child is diagnosed with special needs, the parents go through a real grieving process, mourning the life and the typical child they expected to have. The authors analyze the stages of denial, anger, and depression that parents move through. By understanding this cycle, couples can learn to be patient with one another. If the husband is in the anger phase and the wife is in depression, they might clash. This book teaches them to recognize these emotions as symptoms of their shared pain rather than faults in their character, allowing for deeper empathy and less blame. Part 4. Analysis. Love as a two-way street. The core message here is, the child may have special needs, but the parent's need for love is just as extraordinary. The book also provides guidance on how to identify the love language of a child with special needs, even if they are nonverbal or have sensory processing issues. By observing what a child responds to, whether it's a specific touch or a certain tone of voice, parents can fill that child's tank more effectively. It emphasizes that a healthy family ecosystem requires love to flow in all directions, creating a cycle of hope that sustains everyone through the long haul. Part 5. Conclusion. The Power of the Choice. Closing out our extensive series on Dr. Gary Chapman's work, we arrive at a beautiful truth. Love is not just a natural emotion that happens when things are easy. Love is a skill, a discipline, and a persistent choice. Sharing love. Abundantly in special needs families proves that even when life is incredibly hard, speaking the right language can turn a house of stress into a home of hope. Thank you for following me through all the versions of the 5 love languages. I hope these summaries have brought value to your relationships. If you know a family raising a special needs child, please share this video with them. They might need that extra bit of encouragement today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the books that help us grow. Until next time, stay kind, stay strong, and keep the love abundant.